Hey, hey. Hello. Hey, everybody. Oh, hey, Cheryl. Beach Bum. I'm so glad y'all could make it. Y'all having a good week? Did y'all have a good week? It's Friday. I had an okay week. Some of it was stressful, but, whatever. Life is stressful. It's fine. It's part of it. Oh. Dude, it's a super busy day today with news and stuff. I'll be so glad when I advance and this whole streaming shit gets better. Now, time for kiddos and almost done for the weekend. All right. Good news, Cheryl. And I'm glad you have. Hey, baby Fatia, I'm glad you could make it. Well, I have a little confession, guys. I do not have anything prepared for Good News Friday. I am a good news loser. I was up late going over these Maxwell documents, and I looked for a little bit this morning, and really and truly, hey, Cement, I'm so glad you can make it. But yeah, I don't have any. I don't have nothing prepared for Good News Friday. Who doesn't have their own good news for Good News Friday when they're in the adventure of Good News Friday? So I'm depending on y'all guys. I mean, I'm sure I saw something good in the news. Let's see. I do have good news. So I don't know if y'all caught it yesterday, but Vanessa Guillen, her family went to the White House and spoke with Trump. Now, I recognize, Trump is not for everybody. Trump is not even for me because I think the whole system's rigged. But I do think what happened, the action of it, I think it was great. I swear every time I see her mother and she's just crying, and it just breaks my heart. It's so, even with her speaking in another language, it is just so heartbreaking to me. But I think it's good. It's about the families. It's about what they want. It's about the victims. And it brings light to a topic that is important and that is overwhelmingly crap, I mean, even in a regular company, do you know how important it is to be able to report to somebody outside of that company? Like, for instance, I used to do subcontracting. So if I were to have an issue with somebody, or one of my employees would have an issue with somebody, if I had to bring it to the people, immediately, if I didn't have that go-to or that third person outside of that, nothing would ever get done. And then we're at the, there's no, what the hell is the word? There's no safety net. There's no safety net. There's nothing saying that this will be looked into thoroughly. Nobody wants, to admit that they're, that the military, they didn't want to admit they were culpable, but they were, and they treated her family like crap, Can you imagine what it was like for her family to go and, try to find answers about their daughter just for them to be met with grief and questions and victim blaming and everything else, and lies. I mean, they flat out lied to Vanessa Guillen's family. So, regardless of your political views, I mean, the fact that they were able to get Vanessa's message all the way to the White House, I don't care who's sitting in the office, it's a big deal. And if it wasn't a big deal to you, it was a big deal to Vanessa's family. And guess what? She's the victim, and that's what matters. She needs the good news. Her family needed the president to say, hey, I'll take care of it. Even if nothing happens. I mean, it was good for them. So I wish people could just move past Orange Man bad or Democrats bad or whatever it may be. If it's good, it's good. I don't care who does it, So, and as far as I'm concerned, anybody in Washington doing something good, kudos, because they do so much bad, come on. Anyways, let's see what y'all are saying. Ghislaine is going to have a little accident behind bars. I'm taking bets how long that crawling, low-life, unnatural witch will keep breathing. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, man. This may go all the way, but it's for a reason. I feel like she's a sacrificial lamb for a reason, you know. But yeah, there's some pretty incriminating stuff. And like I said, it's a lot to go over. The freaking tab is like, you just click and there's like all these documents. You got to go through, see what's what. But I did pull some. Now I'm working on a video, a separate video, and I'm going to cover all of it. I started it last night, but I was exhausted and I was trying to talk and my mouth, you know, shit wasn't coordinated. I needed some sleep. But man, I've been waiting on these freaking documents. These victims have been waiting on closure and justice for years and years and years and years and years. And not only have they been waiting on justice, they've been harassed, stalked, you know, relocated, in hiding. I mean, come on, man. I'm so happy that if nothing else, these victims can start, you know, feeling like something is finally shaking loose for them. So I do have a couple little things. I mean, it's busy. Megan Boswell went to court this morning, which nothing really happened. I'm working on a little video about that. But the DA, he did a little small snippet, you know, with the local news. And I don't know. It seemed real. I don't know. He didn't seem super confident about this upcoming grand jury, you know, on the 19th of August. But that's what they're going to do. But we'll get to that in a second. So back to Jalopy Maxwell. So I just printed a couple things. I don't know why wasn't able to screen share. I tried temporarily, but like I said, I've just been running around a little crazy. But I do have like a little rough draft of a list of people that have come out. So from what I can see and from what I've, you know, seen from other people, but this is just a rough draft of the first people, you know, because there's more documents to come. There's more people to come. So, obviously, Ghislaine Maxwell. Well, let me just read this. All photographs or video containing to any images you are following individuals to the extent you may have photograph. Okay, maybe that's not so important. But here's a rough list. Alan Dershowitz, which we knew. He's a creep to his core. Jeffrey, we knew that. Prince Andrew, we knew that. Ron Eppringer, Bill Clinton, Stephen Hawkins, and Al Gore, which I was familiar with a lot of that, and I'm sure majority of everybody was, but the big difference is now it's in paper form. Now it's in official court documents, old court documents. So, and some of these documents are ridiculously retracted. I mean, like one line, the rest of the page is black, redacted. So not retracted, retracted. I guess it's about the same. So, no, it's redacted because retract means to take back a statement. Okay. So, let's see. Serial caller case Garner. Oh, so this is why I printed this. So, so this is the bail memo, and this will be important later on once everything starts coming out because, you know, she's got all these great, wonderful claims. But this is the bail memo from July 10th that just happened. So, and it basically, I'm not going to go through all this. There's a lot going on today, busy docket. But this basically says that she had nothing to do with Epstein for a whole decade. But what come out in these documents are emails between her and Epstein after the deposition with Miss Roberts. And they're talking back and forth, and he's asking, and, you know, he's asking her, she's asking him to say that he was seeing somebody or whatever, but just trying to distance. But he's awful emailer too. He doesn't type his words very well, but I guess it's hard to be accurate, you know, literature wise, if you're, you know, you're always thinking with your down parts. So, but yeah, this is just saying, this is recent. And this is her attorney saying, oh, she's a victim. She's, you know, she's just been so, Epstein died and they just went after her. They, you know, blah, blah, blah. But there's proof in these documents. She absolutely, which we already knew, but there's proof that she was in contact with him and way before a damn decade passed. So, you know, she's trash. She's going down. I mean, she's a kind of comes out. She's a little bit of a whore, too. Talks about her having orgies there. I only pulled 3 sheets because I wasn't printing 100 pages. And I'm just going to do it in a separate video. But I wanted to bring you guys a little bit of something. I mean, and it's out there. I mean, y'all download the affidavits. I mean, look at it. It's out there. It's a lot to go through, though. But so this one says, it's Virginia. He told me that everyone owes him favors. They're all in each other's pockets. When you say you asked him, why is Bill Clinton here? Where was he? On the island. When were you present with Jeffrey Epstein and Bill Clinton on the island? Who else was there? Ghislaine, Emmy, and there were 2 young girls that I could identify. I never really knew them anyways. It was just 2 girls from New York. So that right there, which we already knew Bill Clinton was involved, but like this is the actual deposition. So this is, this is as official as we're going to get, and, for now. So, unless somebody's got some secret tapes out there. Which I'm so hoping so these scumbags can all go down. But, and were all of you staying at Jeffrey's house on the island, including Bill Clinton? That's correct. He had about 4 or 5 different villas on his island, separate from the main house, and we all stayed in the villas. Were sexual orgies a regular occurrence on the island at Jeffrey's home? Yes. So, which we knew that, but like, this is Stephen freaking Hawkins. I've heard that name kicked around or whatever, but isn't Stephen Hawkins like a paraplegic? Like he can't do anything? But he just sits. Granted, he's a genius, but if you're such a smart man, one would think that you wouldn't be messing with little kids, but who knows? I got no clues on why these sick fucks do what they do. Let's go up here and read your comments. All right. So, yeah. It's bad enough women have to watch out for men, but other women all sacrifice that lamb. That's right. And that is you bring up a good point, Cement, because, these are young girls. This is an older woman. She's attractive. She's got money, and she's just like, yeah, girl, we're going to go on some shopping trips. We're going to travel the world. You take a healthy teenage girl that comes from a great family and tell them that, and they'd be like, "Oh man, that sounds great." You take a nut. Some of these kids, like, they pull them right off the damn streets, and you feed them all this hopey joy goodness shit, and with your adult words, it sounds appealing to them. It's grooming. It's disgusting. But the fact that she was a female and did it, if you're going to have a natural sense of defense as a girl of other people, other men, things like that. But when you have a woman do it and you're another girl and you want to try to emulate and be like them, something to look forward to, something to look up to, it's awful. It's awful. And what she did to me is, in a lot of ways, what she did is 1,000 times worse than what Epstein did. And I'm going to tell you, because a lot of these girls wouldn't have been if it wasn't for a Jalopy Maxwell bringing them to him. So to me, in my mind, it starts and ends with the procurers. You're making the decision, and you're helping him follow out with his actions. He wants to be a dirty old man scumbag. Let him be a dirty old man scumbag on his own time. But no, you couldn't do that. Why couldn't you do that, Jalopy? Because you enjoyed it. You enjoyed what you were doing. You enjoyed being swept under the rug. You enjoyed doing all this stuff, all this money, power, we're feeling our little needs. Blech. But that's how you got your rocks off. And I hope the bitch fries. I hope she fries. I don't care if she's a sacrificial lamb. Yeah, please. How many more lambs you got? I'm over this shit, man. Our kid, like, what is really going on? Come on, man. And half of his money turned the damn world. So, I got a little visitor in here. This is my little visitor. You want to see? Oh, this is little Zeusy. This is Zeusy. Hold on, guys. Let me put the dog up. Sorry, guys. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Let's see. What is that? Okay. Oh. Hey, Southern Mom. Let's see. Oh, hey, Jeff. Oh, hey, Roberta. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Bet the island was wired for audio and sound recorded. Oh, I'm telling you right now. I guarantee you it was. Oh, God. Beach Bum, you bring up a real rabbit hole topic. Y'all, look up remote viewing. And please have your barf bag ready. Ugh. Which, I mean, I guess I kind of knew, but, like, there was a time when it didn't, like, register that this shit was happening. When did I figure out about the remote viewing? I want to say maybe it was, I was looking into that McCamey Manor stuff. And they were talking about that, how they'd have remote viewing and they'd just tell people what they wanted to do and then they would do it, which I knew it existed, but, you know, it's one thing to know it. It's quite another thing to dive into something. I don't know if some things your psyche is meant to handle. I know for mine, it just, some stuff it does just make me want to, it's just, ugh. I mean, this shit is bad enough, you know. He was an astronaut who paralyzed from the neck down. I don't see a quadriplegic intelligent as a predator. Can't move. Yeah, I know, right? It's weird. It's weird. It is just weird, you know. She lured him, yeah. Good day to you too, Southern Mom. Yeah, those are just coming in. I had the good news for Vanessa again, and her family went to Washington, but I didn't have anything officially. So if y'all got some good news that y'all had seen or had happened to you this week, you can feel free to drop it in the comments because it's Good News Friday. So let's see. Hey, Mel. It has been a while. I'm so glad you could make it. You seen all this crap going on with Maxwell, Jalopy Maxwell? Yeah, it is good to see you, Mel. I'm glad you can make it. So, yeah, what do y'all think about? Yeah, remote viewing. It's just like where they set up cameras somewhere and they, you know, well, like for McCamey Manor. The story that I got was that they have cameras everywhere and they have people, well, like what the story I got was they had people in Nevada and they would like, there'd be a private viewing or whatever. You would tell them what you wanted to see and that's the way he would torture them. I guess remote viewing can be anything. Children, whether it's, you know, whatever it is, but basically it's just having cameras set up somewhere else for somebody else across the world to view, and they're not in that place. It's not anything. Another one I was looking into was the Getty Museum. God, all these topics are so, you know, everything can't be true. And I understand that, but my God, what if some of these things were actually true? You know, I mean, ugh. Yeah, let me go up here and catch up. Yeah, you are up late. You are up really late. Oh, and I was reading today in a furlough on how everything is spelled, so no court for either. So this is for Olivia Jansen. They were supposed to go to court, and I guess it got pushed back. And they did release some court documents for Olivia Jansen too, heavily redacted. Whatever. But there's record. I believe that too. I believe it too. What do they call it? A dead man's switch? You know, I'm wondering if Epstein had I guess he didn't have a dead man's switch. Maybe Ghislaine is his dead man's switch. And he's off in the Caribbean somewhere. Who knows? No, I don't know. Who was that? Where was I listening about Dead Man's Switch the other day? Oh, that guy, Isaac Cappy. He said he had a dead man's switch, but, you know, I don't know. I've only seen some little creepy video that made me want to vomit all over myself, but no evidence, no facts. You know what I mean? So, like, look at everything, question everything, but at the end of the day, if it doesn't have evidence or facts, no, it's not like it didn't happen, but it's not real in the court of law, so. But I'm still stuck on the painting of Bill Clinton in the blue dress. Listen, I swear the video that I'm working on, that picture is going to be part of the thumbnail. I literally just downloaded it today. Oh, he's so cute, in his little blue dress and his little finger. I hope he's got 12 fingers pointing back at him in a court of law. Piece of shit. God, ugh. Them Clintons, which I don't, we don't talk about them too loudly, but they're trash, dude. They're so trash. Yeah, they're trash. Yeah, that was a crazy little painting. I don't know why there's like things in here. I was scared for my life. It is a very scarring picture. You cannot unsee it. That is for sure. That is so for sure. So, what was I gonna say? Did anybody see the little quick Megan Boswell video or court? The whole thing was like a minute and 52 seconds. They really just reset it. She was in glasses. She looked like she was, healthy or whatever. She didn't look like she was having some mental breakdown. I'm going to be real honest. Her attorney said that the reason, they filed today, they're trying to expedite, rush the prosecution. Like, what are you going to do? Because right now, she's still only, all right, Mama, thank you so much for stopping by. Mwah. So good to see you. But, Brian Sproles was like, we're trying to hurry up the prosecution. She's still in jail for false reports, which, by all rights, if she hadn't have, something hadn't happened to her child, it would have been a lot different for her. Those are minor, compared to the bigger picture. But, her bond is high and everything else. But there's just a little snippet. Her attorney says that, not in the court appearance. This was in a separate interview that they gave with the news station. But the DA was just like, well, we're just going to take it to the grand jury and see what comes out. He was, he did not seem confident. He didn't seem confident. He did not seem confident. So I don't know, but from the way I get it, the 19th, they are going to bring what they have to the grand jury. And, he's pretty much like, we're just going to throw the noodle on the wall and see if it sticks. He did not sound confident. I'm going to throw out a little short video about it earlier. To me, didn't. Just body language and, hell, maybe he's exhausted. I don't know. But he seemed like, and really and truly, that could be a reason why everything is taking so long. That could be a reason why everything is so hush, because maybe they don't necessarily have enough evidence to charge her with murder, or, she knew right from wrong. She's not mentally, I believe that. I know. Absolutely. I believe that. And maybe she wasn't involved. You know what? But, I'm going to be really, really mad if she only gets in trouble for false reporting. And, why are you lying so much? Why are you lying so much? You don't know anything. Why are you lying so much? You literally gave the exact description of your missing child to the police 2 months later in the exact same pink tracksuit, pink hair bow that she was found in, that her remains were found in. So you can't say it was an accident, because you've already said she's missing and this is what she's missing in. So you can't say it was that's wrong. Like, even if it was a damn accident, there should be some kind of loophole there. It should not matter if it was a damn accident. You didn't report it. Your child is dead. And what the hell? To me, it doesn't matter. If you don't call because it's an accident, then it should not be any different. It should be a difference in the first or second, it should be a difference in the degrees, but it shouldn't be a difference It shouldn't be the difference between you getting charged for murder. You should be charged for murder. The degrees are different. So I don't understand. The same thing with Casey Anthony. Oh, we all know she drowned in a pool. I don't fucking know she drowned in a pool. I've never believed the pool theory. Guess what? Even if she did, you didn't do anything. You didn't call for help. You covered it up. So it's just because it was an accident. To me, it doesn't excuse you from that murder. Now the degrees will change, but no, just to say, oh, it was an accident, I'm going to go to jail for a year. Oops. No, ma'am. No, these are children. These are flipping children. You can't be so damn careless, You cover up. You're living your best life for 2 months while your baby's in your dad's shed. Come on. You trying to start over with your damn chicken shack boyfriend? So, I don't know. I'm not feeling really confident about this Megan Boswell case. And I've just been trying, it's a small town. Cece's been telling me small town. I get all that. But, no, I'm not feeling confident anymore. It doesn't appear to me like they have a lot. But maybe, I hope I'm wrong. I'm sure I'm wrong. I'm wrong a lot. But, and I'm definitely not a psychic or nothing. So, let me go up here and catch up. Let's see. Can't prove murder on her, unfortunately, in my opinion. I know. But to me, if she was so bold and she didn't report it, whether it be an accident or not, I feel like she still should be charged. I'm going to be real pissed off if she don't do at least 15 years in jail. I'm going to be livid. But I'm not going to be any more hurt than that child. So I guess my opinion and feelings are nothing, But, hey, Scott Jean, I'm glad you can make it. These charges need to be increased for sure felonies. Yeah, I know. Well, they're going to pass. They may have passed it. I'm wanting to think they have, but there's a part of me that says it hasn't actually been official yet. But they are like really close, or they already have passed Evelyn's law to where it's a felony if you do not report your child missing within the first few hours. So if the child, I think, is like 17 and under, maybe 17, I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. But it's a felony if you don't report it. And I think that's great, Now, will she be able to be charged with this new legislation? No, because it's they don't backtrack. It's not like a prorated legislation or nothing, so. But moving forward, it will. So, Baby Fatia, what was you want? You said you was wanting to say something about Olivia Jason and the grandpa. I haven't checked into that. So if you want to put it in the comments, that would be great. I know you said you were ready to go. So, but yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Oh, so Gia Fuda, I think I'm saying that right. She's 18. She's out of Washington. So I don't guess anything else is new on her. It's very strange, all these young people like going missing. There's 2 girls out of Alabama, Maddison, Hancock, and Abigail Jones, I believe is it, Alabama. Now, what I found weird about that, and I looked everywhere last night, I only found, several outlets were talking about it, but they all said the exact same thing, and they were all released at the exact same time. And the press release was just like, here they are, here's their descriptions, and they've been missing for 2 weeks. Well, I tried to look back for 2 weeks ago, so nobody has reported. I couldn't find anything that warrants them being, reported missing 2 weeks ago. But, 17 and 15 or 15 and 16, but they're not adults. And I know the one is 15, but they're missing. And this is out of Alabama. So, but I did think it was weird. They've been missing for 2 weeks, and they're just now saying something. But and her papa's pissed. Yeah, he should. Well, it's not just him. There's several people saying, "No, wait a damn minute. I called, and they had calls on their pets. They had calls on the other kids. So 21 times. I'm gonna 21 times that damn family." Went to the police, DCFS, or animal control 21 times. Somebody within our government system Went to that house 21 times, 21 different times. Man, so, what is really going on? I just thought, like, ants on my laptop. I wonder if it's this box or something. Let's see. Let me see. All right. I don't know what the hell that was about. It's weird. So, yeah, 21 times. Elliot, to be I'm listening, just busy. Much love to you and everybody. No worries, Roberta. No worries. So, yeah, yes. When is enough enough? Exactly. When is enough enough? Just exactly when is enough going to be enough? It's awful. It's really awful. So, guys, real quickly, and I'm not going to, I'm not going to dive into it too much because it's personal and stuff, but I have, there's a family friend of mine. Well, she's not a family friend. Let me rephrase that. We used to be really good friends growing up, but there is a situation in her family, and really it's not even for her, but I'm asking for prayers for healing. And that's about all I'm going to say on it, but it's a really bad situation. And if y'all could remember this family in your prayers, that would be great. And I would most appreciate it, and they would appreciate it too. And, we just have to teach our kids better. We have to look out for our kids, and we have to protect everything about them. If you feel like something is going on with your child that is outside of you and that you can't fix, seek help for your child. I don't care what it makes you feel like. I don't care if you're worried about what people think. I don't care if you just like, I want to. Some things, us as humans and parents, we cannot fix. We cannot fix. And we are not inside of people's brains. We're not inside of a child's brain. And if you see something going on with your child, seek the best kind of help you can get. Because if you don't, and if you are selfish, and if you don't do what's necessary for your children, somebody will correct your child for you, or your child will step way too far out of line. And then sometimes it's just too late. So, just be mindful of your children and what we teach our children, and we got to look at what's best for them. We have one shot with our kids, and then they're 18, and then they're gone. And that's if we're lucky that they make it to 18, and that they can make good decisions. And we can't be selfish as parents. We are entrusted with these little humans, and it is our job to do everything in our power to protect them. It doesn't matter if it doesn't feel good. It doesn't matter if it's an easy decision. What matters is what's best for that child, because these children grow up to be adults. And then when you don't do what you're supposed to do for the child, then they wind up on videos like this because they have done something they can never undo. But we have to be accountable for our kids. It starts and ends with us. It's nobody else's responsibility. If you don't advocate for your kids, as communities, if we don't advocate for our kids, who is going to? Who is going to? So, that's all I'm really going to say about that. But yeah, if y'all could just, be mindful, say a little prayer for this family, and man, don't be selfish when it comes to your kids. And sometimes if you have to make a decision about your child, sometimes you have to treat it like a business decision. If it's what's best and you know it's what's best, cut your damn feelings off, because it ain't about you. It ain't about you. It's about what's best for those kids. So some people just don't get that. So that's all I'm going to really say about that today. But Baby Petite says, I'm over here hella researching today. You, good for you, honey. Good for you. So what do y'all think is going on with all these kids? You think they's like, oh, the rest of the world's going crazy, we're going to run off? But in Miss Gia's case, so she went to, the last time they seen her, well, the last time she was reported seen was on camera at a coffee shop, and she just seems like a normal kid. She's 18, and looks, one of the films, it looks like she's on the phone or something, but they found her vehicle. I believe it was a silver Toyota Corolla, and it was out of gas. But her sweatshirt was in the car, but her phone, was her phone with her? No, her phone was cut off. That's what it was. Her phone was cut off. I think it was with her though, but that's where they tracked the last ping, was to the site where her phone was found, or when her car was found. So, and that's why it seems suspicious. She was out of gas, and then she's gone. You know, they think maybe she went to walk and get help, and then she ran across somebody she didn't know, and, you know, they don't know. But the police are calling it suspicious, you know. But I've specifically noticed a lot of 18-year-olds that have been going missing. You know, and like I said in the video about Gia, maybe it's just because I have an 18-year-old, but to me it seems like there's a lot of that. But Gia's case does seem pretty suspicious. If I had to say, you know, it does seem suspicious, but nothing other than half-assed docs and DCF. I know, that's what I downloaded the documents for Olivia too, and it's like half of them is redacted. I don't know. I mean, I know why they do that, but well, like these Maxwell documents, it's like, you know, it's one line and then it's a black redacted. Come on, why even give us that? Why even give us that? So I don't know. But yeah, it's sad. It's just really sad. So trying to think, I think that was all that was on the thumbnail. Was there was other stuff I want to talk about too. So guys, I know y'all that watch on here or whatever, I had something really touching happen the other day. Anybody that follows the channel or subscribers, I want to say thank you. And something I wanted to share this with y'all. Something really cool happened, and the reason it was cool to me was because I never expect a grieving family. Furthermore, I don't expect anybody to reach out. I don't expect anybody to pray. It's not, I don't. If I did this channel for praise and I got some deep-rooted issues, and that's not why I have the channel. But I was so moved. But y'all know that we've been covering this Nick Cordova case out of Arizona. Well, his wife, she took the time and she commented under one of the videos, and she thanked me and for putting her husband's name out there. And it meant so much to me, not because of any other reason, but I can't, you know, she did not have to take the time and do that. And it just, that is why we have this channel. When somebody reaches out to me and says, thank you for posting my missing child, because we, you know, I mean, that's why. Because some cases just don't get attention. So, I mean, and the beautiful thing about the internet is we can all pull together as a community. And if we need to push a message, we can push a message. So, I mean, that's the whole point. That is the whole point. So, I mean, these cases, these are not like sensational, you know, these cases are not for the faint of heart. I mean, some of these guys, I mean, there's some stories I literally have to push myself through, you know, I mean, and it's, you know, it's, nobody wants to talk about this. Mom, man, my kids are like, man, I don't want to talk about this all the time. It's so sad. Why do you want to talk about sad stuff? But it's not that I want to talk about sad stuff. It's that, you know, sad stuff needs to be talked about because it needs to stop. So, you know, if you're mad about it, say something about it. And that's kind of where I was at, you know. So, but I just did, you know, her reaching out to me, it just meant the world because she doesn't have to. There's nothing about what she's going on or where she needs to speak to do anything. You know, that just there again reiterates the genuineness of her situation, and that, you know, she just wants answers and she deserves answers 1,000%. So, and guys, go share Linda It's a Crime. Go share Tyson Draper's videos. Anybody with Nick Cordova, get his name out. There's no reason that this man in the video at the store shouldn't have been found. And I mean, it don't take 2 weeks to get to Mexico, you know, but it took 2 weeks for the police to release this damn picture. You know, it's something's not adding up, you know. And I mean, any smart person can see that. So let me catch up. Guys. I think DCFS CPS is the biggest joke of the system. Agreed. I only had off to them, pestering families during breakups, helping everyone. Yeah. Oh my goodness, what in the hell is really going on here? All right, let's see. There are too many cases not to get attention. I agree. Like that damn Alicia Navarro case in Arizona. Not one tip? You don't have one tip for a missing 15-year-old? Not one single tip? I mean, the case isn't getting attention. That's why. That's the only reason why, you know? So, I mean, and this poor mom, you know, she really feels like her autistic child who has mental development issues was lured away. She's 15. 15. This happened damn near a year ago. No leads, no tips. You know, it's because it doesn't get enough attention. You know, and I mean, what do you do? You know, I could sit here and do all the videos in the world about Alicia. I could do 10 videos right now, tell you the exact same information. You know, the way the news cycle is, it's not going to generate because it's not new. It's not hard fast. You know, I mean, so, and that's what's so awful. Same thing with Susan Morphew. I mean, where the hell is she? Same thing with this Natalie Jones out of Georgia. Where is she? Where are these people? So, I mean, it's just, it's freaking disheartening, man. At least it's Bieber. When you sent that to me, I thought that was so sweet of her and really touched my heart. I did too. I thought it was, you know, she just didn't have to. It just, man, I mean, God bless her and her family in this tough time. Looking at that business partner, girl, yeah, that business partner, he says some funky stuff. Whether he's involved with Mick or not, he is, let's say, he's not really a desirable character. I mean, he's not somebody I want to go grab lunch with or nothing. He seems pretty shady, for sure. So, but yeah. So, guys, what do y'all have to contribute to Good News Friday? Anybody got anything to contribute to the Good News Friday? Hey, we got the damn documents last night unsealed. That was good. That's good news. So, what's y'all's plans for the weekend? Anybody got any plans for the weekend? I don't have. Well, maybe. Honey will be back. So, nothing too major, I don't think. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. So, you know something else I was noticing? Hubby has to fix my car. Oh, that's always fun stuff. So, y'all notice what I noticed? So, if I do like, I could really do a video that's like really close to my heart and I really feel like it's just gonna, you know, it's gonna get this message out or whatever. You know what I'm figuring out is that some people, a short road trip to visit a friend. Well, good job. That's cool. Beach bum. Some people don't want to hear about some stories. You know, I think what was sad to me is like some things that I really feel like needs attention, and then they really do need attention. You know, the average viewer don't want no part of it. And I know that might not sound, you know, but there again, though, the average viewer don't open up a true crime channel and it's just like, I'm going to talk about sad shit all the time. So I guess in that sense, it makes sense, but I don't know. I mean, I just wish some things got more attention and it's just disheartening when it doesn't. I don't know. You know, this ain't for everybody. And sometimes, you know, I mean, and really a lot of people they feel like if they can't fix it, they can't do anything about it, then they just, why even worry with it, you know? And I get that too, you know, but if everybody thought like that, I mean, we'd all be on an Epstein Island with nothing getting done. And the only thing you have is secrets, no justice. So, anyways. So, what was I going to say? So, have y'all seen this stuff with the seeds? I talked a little bit about it on Wednesday, but what are y'all's thoughts about all these seeds coming from China? Do y'all think it's some kind of terrorist ploy? Do you think it's just somebody bored in some little factory somewhere? It's like, let's get a call list. Let's scare the shit out of American citizens. What do y'all think it was? Not someplace I want to go. No. Definitely not. I definitely don't. I don't want to go to an island, period, honestly. I mean, if I knew it was only going to be me and hubby there or something like that, maybe the kids, but nah, I don't really want to go to any islands. I'm pretty safe on this side of the world. May go to another state, but I definitely don't want to go. It's crazy all over the world. The whole world's on fire. I'm not trying to go halfway across the world. I definitely don't want to go to that damn island. But what was I saying? Same political attack they have been spending all year. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something. What is really going on? But they want everyone hiding in their homes, running out of cash and scared, and all political to me. Yes, I agree. Hey, that reminded me. Did y'all see the new where Kroger? Where else was it? I just saw it. Kroger. Somewhere else is just strictly going to credit cards. A lot of places are starting to just do credit cards. They're not doing anything with cash. I'm telling you guys, our cash system, our cash little financial system they got going on, I'm telling you, you better watch out. We're not going to have it. We're not going to have it. It's collapsing in front of us. If you're willing to open your eyes, it's happening. So I didn't know if y'all have noticed that, but I seen it was Kroger and it was somewhere else. But they've announced we're not gonna do that anymore. We're only taking credit cards from now on. So strange to me. It's so strange to me. I mean, it's not strange, but it's like, oh yeah. Did y'all, Walmart is trying not to take cash here too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's freaking ridiculous. And also, I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but two things. A couple days ago, they announced, or a military branch announced that they were going to be releasing some things about some UFOs, which they're not calling them UFOs anymore. Because let's just change every damn word known to man. Let's just rename everything. I don't know what that's all about now all of a sudden. But to not take except cash. Yeah. So I thought that was illegal. No, I mean, it's not illegal if it's their company policy. I mean, if it falls under a company policy or something, that's a loophole. And that's just kind of with everything, you know. But anyways, I don't know about that. I'll check into that. But they're doing it, whether it's illegal or not. These corporations are doing it. So, it's legal tender. So, what the crap? I gotta stop reading the damn comments when I'm in a train of thought it through. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yes. So yeah, they're not even calling them UFOs anymore. They're calling them something else. I don't know. I don't want to learn the new term. I like saying UFOs. I don't need to say 12-letter words twice. Stupid. UFO. UFO. Unidentified flying object. Big deal. Get a grip. Anyways, they're saying that they have found some ships, or well, some crafts, and they are not from this world. Don't exactly quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the exact quote. But that was the gist of it. They're pretty much saying, we found them and we didn't make them and we don't know what that's about. I'm telling you guys, the aliens are going to make an appearance within this 2020. before the year's up. I'm telling you, nothing shocks me. Nothing surprises me anymore. And they will probably take one little step into our atmosphere and torch the whole damn system. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm telling you, they're subtly just preparing us. Hey, I'm telling you now, they just said this shit a couple days ago. And also, and then I'm probably going to be wrapping it up. That don't work for me since I work as a delivery doctor. I think they can get their business license taken though. I'm not sure, but listen, guess what? They're making shit up. They don't care. Listen, we don't have, I'm telling you, man, shit's really happening. It doesn't matter. They do whatever. They're doing what they want to do anyways. Let me tell you something else that they're just doing because they want to do. Have y'all seen this new shit with these doctors, these wonderful doctors? Guess what? You can like Fauci. You can like this Briggs lady. That's wonderful. It's all wonderful. These people are crazy. Now, yesterday, they say, in addition to the stupid mask that you have to wear everywhere, and guess what? I play along. I wear the little mask in public if I have to or whatever. I mean, there's a lot of evidence shows it really doesn't do too much of anything, especially, you know, you mandatory making these kids wear whatever. I'm not even going on the schools and the mask situation, but they're now saying in addition to the mask, you should protect your eyes as well. So they want you to walk around with these clear goggles on and your mask. I am not. I am flipping not. What in the actual hell is really going on? Do they, which some people are just retarded. I have literally seen people in full body hazmat suits and they are not hazmat workers. So I get it. People go crazy, but you will not catch me in a pair of damn goggles and a mask. Now, Fauci and that damn doctor, they knew they was on some corny shit. That is comedy gold. The minute that camera shut off, they probably fell out laughing. Boy, these idiots will believe anything. Not me, Fauci. Not me, Briggs Doctor Lady, however you say your damn name. I am not going out like that. I thought it was satire when I first read it. No, it's real. They really said this. Goggles and a mask. So now you won't be able to breathe or see. Guess what? Sucks for you people that wear glasses to be able to see. Not anymore. You better get you some prescription goggles. Dude, these people, what in the fuck is going on? I'm just going to flat out say it. What in the actual fuck is going on, guys? What? Please stop. I don't want no more 2020. I'm fucking 2020 tapped, okay? I have 2020 whiplash. I'm not going out like that, guys. I'm just not. I'm not. I would rather plant my little bioterrorism seeds in my own yard and just say, I had a good one. It was a good life. I had a good run. I'm not going out like that. I'm not expecting my damn children to walk out of the house like that. My man, he's laughing at me. I'm not. Why do they think we are so crazy? You think the American people gonna walk around like that? You think you're gonna walk around like that? You simple ass motherfucker. You know what? Excuse me. Ooh, that was a bad one. That was a real bad. Oh, I'm so mad. These doctors, these rich people, they all, you need to do this, and you need to do that, and you need to do this. Meanwhile, you have armed guards around you at all times. And you have this and you have that, but you want to tell us we can't use our guns. We can't go out of the house without this. We can't do this. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? You're not even taking your own advice, and you think I'm so stupid as a American citizen, as a consumer, I'm not going. And people need to, maybe stop, going in the streets yelling about fucking nothing. And why don't you pay attention to what's really going on? Because guess what? Racism is not going to matter if our entire system is collapsed. Financial. We can't even walk out of the house without looking like damn aliens ourselves. Like, it's all this shit is going wrong. So all these things we're so pissed off about, it's not going to matter if, it don't exist. Like, I mean, guys, it's getting fucking ridiculous out there. I don't even want to. I'm ready to shut off all my little outlets where I get this. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm done off my soapbox, but I can't. I'm not. I don't know. What they think this is some kind of like joke or something. You could just say, oh, I do this. Well, no, you got to do this. I'm not doing any of it. You can do that. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving you my thumbs up. I'm not doing shit. I'm not. I'm over it. Freaking over it. Buckle up. We got 96 just more days to election. Yeah, it's getting crazy out there, but I mean, I'm really going to say I don't think the crazy is going to let up. Whether we have Trump, whether we have Biden, I think crazy's here to stay. I really do. Yes, I feel like the election matters, but I feel like it is just time. I mean, it is just, what does it say? They had a huge funeral. Meanwhile, no one else had one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Aliens come take me away. That's right. The world's yes. I knew I liked you. Yeah. I had that effect on some people. Some people are not for everybody. I'm like Trump. I'm not for everybody. I mean, I'm not like Trump. I mean, Trump has got to. I'm not going to talk to you. I know a lot of y'all support Trump, and he's interesting to the system. I mean, he's a nice little character and all, and I think he does do some good. But I can't ignore this crap he does any more than I can ignore the crap Biden does. I mean, they're all crazy. They're all crazy. And Trump is slowly but surely just backpedaling. I mean, if he wasn't part of anything or if he did have his own stuff going on, well, he's doing an awful lot of backpedaling now. But what he did for the Vanessa Guillen family, it was wonderful. What he does do some good stuff. All of them do. But guess what? If they were all straight bad, they wouldn't be able to warmonger and everything else. They're all nuts. They're all bad. I mean, it's just like freaking Biden the other day. Oh, Trump is the first racist president. Well, we had damn presidents before racism. Before slavery was ever even abolished. What? Who in the hell would ever? Oh God, that damn Biden! I tell you right now, he's not even funny to me. Like, I don't even want to watch the goof off. He's nuts, dude. Now we have to worry about aliens. Yeah, Southern. Murder hornets, bubonic squirrels. I mean, what else you want? Bioterroristic seeds sent from China? You're welcome. Sorry for giving you the COVID. Plant some vegetables. I'm sorry. Here's my contribution, my gift to fucking up your country. Biden don't even know where he's at. No, he don't. He don't know where he's at. He's off sniffing somebody's hair. New type of government. President Washington, right? Yeah, I mean, come on. What the crap? They don't even care. They do. That's why I know, like, crazy's here to stay. They aren't even trying to cover the crazy. They're like, we'll throw that out there. Why do you think everybody ain't talking about the damn aliens coming? Because the news cycle is so hard and fast. You drop a little nugget, you see if it takes a little traction, and it may take a little traction, but guess what? You got bubonic plagues over here in Madrid. You got the damn murder hornets. You got all this other stuff going on. You got, the whole cities are burning down. I knew it was going on, but like literally, I was watching the protests in Seattle, like live Dude, they're really hardcore out there doing this shit. They're really doing this shit. I'm like, you guys see all these people, these protests with their goggles and their mask. Oh, guys, only spirituality will save this world. Only. I swear it. If you look in history, Americans replaced Congress with one election. They are opposing for it now. Makes you think. It makes you think. Time for news. Yeah. All right, guys. It's been a good little chat. I will see y'all Monday. Yeah, they're right. They're idiots at this point. I'm not. These ain't protesters. These ain't protesting. You're fucking energy sucking is what you are. There's a difference, and anybody with a brain can see a clear difference between protesters and rioters and people just wasting time. I mean, there's so much going on. Where are you wearing a Black Lives Matter shirt? No, I am. It says Black Rhino. It's just, I think it's like a clothing line or something. I'm not sure. It was just in my closet. Black Rhino. It's navy green, or army green. So yeah, nah. I don't own that stuff. I don't have a White Lives Matter shirt either, so I don't have an Any Lives Matter shirt. In fact, I have a Bringer of Sadness shirt. That's what I am. I'm the Bringer of Sadness. I'm not white or black. I'm the Bringer of Sadness. I'm just teasing, guys. All right, y'all have a good one. And yeah, well, y'all will really be able to see a difference when I get this whole system set up. I know it doesn't look real well, but man, my channel's small. I'm just learning, so it's gonna get better. But anyways, guys, y'all have a good one. Please have a great weekend. Please be safe, and I will see y'all on Monday. And I'll be popping out these videos for Jalopy Maxwell and, one for Megan and just whatever comes down the pipe. All right, guys, have a good one.